Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we have RedMoon here with us, who came to me some time ago with some awesome 1x1 loot room designs, with the highest storage loot room holding 14.13 large boxes worth of storage. The loot rooms shown here are currently the highest storage 1x1 loot rooms with one door entrance available, having beaten the previous best that was created by Lord Desert and published by Evil Worst on May 1919, which held 12.8 large boxes worth of storage. The first loot room was created by RedMoon and published by Twisted on May 17, 2019. When Evil Worst and Lord Desert published the 12.8 box loot room on May 19, 2019, this would have been the third place contender. This loot room holds 8 barbecues, 13 small boxes, 2 large boxes and a campfire, giving it a total storage value of 10.56 large boxes. The benefits of this loot room are that it doesn't require any entity clipping and it holds more items than most loot rooms. The downside, however, is that it loses some space by not using a square floor piece, and it's a little bit difficult for multiple people to access at one time. Just before we take a look at the next loot room, we need to explain the idea of entity clipping. Entity clipping is where you place the items first within the loot room before placing the walls. This is done to fit more items in the available space, as if the walls are faced first, the item's hitbox prevents you from placing as close as you can with this method. This method looks quite difficult, but having tried it myself, it only took 2 attempts before I aced it, and then it was extremely easy to repeat afterwards. The second loot room was also created by RedMoon at the same time as the number 1. However, it was not previously published as it involves entity clipping. This loot room holds 9 barbecues, 13 small boxes, 2 large boxes, 1 drop box and 1 campfire, giving a total storage value of 11.36 large boxes. The pros of this loot room are that it's one of the highest storage loot rooms currently available, and the negatives of this loot room are that it loses some storage space by not using a square floor piece, it's a bit messy, and it uses entity clipping, making it more difficult to build. The third loot room aims to have high storage whilst also holding a tall cupboard. This was also created by RedMoon, and this loot room holds 8 barbecues, 11 small boxes, 1 large box, 2 drop boxes, 3 campfires and 1 tall cupboard, giving a total storage value of 10.53 large boxes. The benefits of this loot room are that it also contains a tall cupboard, whilst keeping high storage value. The negatives are that it loses some storage space by not using a square floor piece, and that it uses entity clipping, making it somewhat harder to build. Now to show how to build it. This loot room is the highest storage loot room and explicitly uses small boxes, barbecues and campfires. Also designed by RedMoon, we can't compare this loot room to Lord Desert's due to entity clipping used. The loot room holds 16 barbecues, 16 small boxes and 8 campfires, giving it a total storage value of 14.13 large boxes. The benefits of this loot room are that it's currently the highest storage loot room available, with only 1 entrance, and it's pretty easy to build. The negatives of this loot room are that it uses entity clipping, which makes it somewhat harder to build. Now to show how to build it. Number 5 is the highest storage loot room that doesn't use any entity clipping, and this again was designed by RedMoon. This design beats Lord Desert's design by one large box, making it the leading design at the moment. This loot room holds 12 barbecues, 12 small boxes, 8 drop boxes and 6 campfires, giving it a total storage value of 13.8 large boxes. The benefits of this loot room are that it's currently the highest storage loot room available, it's very easy to build, it's very easy to loot all items, and you can have multiple people looting at one time. The negatives, however, are that the drop boxes prevent you stacking multiple loot rooms next to each other, and due to the drop boxes, you must honeycomb the walls or they can be looted or destroyed. Now, to build it. RedMoon did also manage to fit 20 barbecues and 20 small boxes and 2 campfires into a 1x1, meaning it held 16 large boxes worth of storage. This design, however, requires a large amount of entity clipping on all walls and must have at least 2 entrances to allow you to loot it, so we didn't include this in the video. Big thanks to RedMoon for providing the loot room designs and helping out. Let me know in the comments below which loot room you liked the most and why, and I'd love to see any alternatives that you come up with as well.